Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome back to Makini Live. And today, we're going to let it snow. Now, some people I see in the chat have already not understood what the title of this stream meant. Well, that I call it Let It Snow because yeah, we are drawing Snowflake of the new Warriors. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Well, technically, I already started drawing Snowflake last night, but still. And I know you guys wanted to see it, and here is how she looks. This is Snowflake. Well, it's my version of Snowflake, because since the people really did like people did like Trailblazer. I figured we'd take another one of the great Kibblesmith creations and go at it. So, but I'm not going at it alone, of course. I can't. Joining me is, of course, Matt's Mama Bear. How you doing, sweetheart?
Doing okay, and thankfully it's quiet upstairs for a moment.
Don't knock on wood, okay?
Seriously. Well, that's not something I can do, but y'all can do that for me.
For those who may not know, there's construction going on in the Mama Bear household upstairs. So it's winter and bears usually hibernate, so you don't want to see when a bear gets up and gets a little angry.
And I'm hoping it just means it's not going to rain in my kitchen anymore.
Exactly. You could have done this during the week, or just at least nighttime all day. With us is, please welcome our newest co-host to Makini Live, and Dastily,
hey, ladies
my cultural brother in arms.
You praise me, sir. All right, we're back for another episode of showing the internet what talent looks like, and hoping that Kibblestein, or whatever the hell he's not worth remembering. Let's hope that he watches this, so maybe he can learn something.
It's a place to escape as guys. They had to have fun. Let's not start any fights or anything. Okay,
You're right. I digress.
But he's not going to be the only one, and so is Mad's not getting into the little bit Warriors fun. Today we're adding Mr. Trailblazer of Bounty in the Comics, who is doing B negative.
Hey, how's it going, folks? Here procrastinating. I'm supposed to be writing an article for Bounty.
While he's doing B negative, we're going to be positive on this stream. That was a horrible pun, I know.
Yeah, that's Stig Kenobi's.
Points for trying.
I'll give this one. I'll give this one to myself.
You're fired. Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
Here at Mocking Live, bad puns will not be tolerated. Bad puns
oh man, but that's half the fun.
Appearance will not be tolerated. But today, we shall begin the process on Snowflake as we look forward to really getting this going now. For those who know, I am busy behind the scenes, so we're going to keep this stream to an hour and a half, maybe just short of 2 hours. So just by the hour 50 mark, we'll start wrapping it all up. So we'll see how far we can get. Now, before we go, let's say a high, hearty hey to everyone in the chat. Mr. James Starster, snow in California? No. There will never be snow in California. As much as I want it to, there will never be. but it is the end times. And Dastardly, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Okay.
Hey man, that happened over here too.
I woke up to my car covered in ash because
Yeah.
because of that fateful Wednesday when everything looked like some straight out of Blade Runner.
Yeah.
It's like orange
So you're telling
sky.
him not to be an asshole?
Gee.
Really,
Yeah,
Matt?
the,
And there
Really?
it is.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
How dare you?
Well played.
Thank you.
Okay, no, it's Snowflake. We're drawing Snowflake and the Warriors.
Although that does, make good grounds for a character called Ashhole.
Welcome,
the villain.
Java Mation Studios. Thank you for doing that. And I think that's very also Java asking you this question.
I'm not on Farmville.
He does it, and now you see, and now you understand what I have to go through with you two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't been on Farmville for like 10 years. Probably longer.
And this is a new person in the chat. Khalil Cruz, thank you for stopping by, sir. I hope you
Hello.
enjoyed the drawing streams. I hope you enjoy the content that we try to produce on a weekly
Your
basis.
paw happens to be exactly where I'm trying to draw.
What?
Cat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, wait a minute.
Unless you have
Okay.
a paw.
This is my drawing game counts a ball. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, please, if you guys are enjoying, I don't know what it means. It's 2:40. What does that mean?
He's
What
an
does
hour
that
ahead
mean?
of us.
Time.
It's drawing time. Okay, guys, but if you guys are enjoying this content, and please just do us a favor, smash that like button,
Yeah.
and please share it out if you can. I know YouTube has been pretty weird lately. Really? Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. I did not know that. I'm trying to integrate my Instagram crowd to my YouTube and such. It's working to varying degrees.
I'm trying to get an Instagram crowd.
I am working on the OnlyFans crowd.
It's
Nobody.
no.
Okay.
How do you
Fell by the
put, how do you
wayside.
put money through the computer screen? I keep throwing
So
money.
you got some way. So you got some way, Dolphin. There you go.
That's just synergy.
I dance for bitcoins. Thank you.
Is it Nami from One Piece? What? I don't. I had not blocked you. So it begins. Okay, now, okay, so what's okay? So we got Snowflake, we got B negative, and Mads. What is
I want to see if the
What's
chat
in-
can guess.
is that dump truck?
Her name is not Dump Truck.
That is
Is
a
it
rear
true?
end.
I mean, is it Trailblazer?
Yeah. I'm going to do my Trailblazer.
Nice.
Okay. Concept.
Oh, cat. 10 points for cat. 10 points for cat scratch.
Okay, more like 20 points. Sorry. Please welcome our resident, our mascot of our official cat of Makini Live.
Yeah.
It's okay, man.
It's
According
okay.
to
It
the
works out.
algorithm,
I'm looking for my reference anyway.
according to the algorithm, you suddenly gain 20 points whenever there's a cat on the stream. So
That's a good point. Yeah, people love cat videos.
it is guaranteed.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Just remember, man, you can't let the cat steal the show, otherwise it'll be Makini live. Thank you. Hold your applause to the end of the
Okay,
show.
now-
You know,
That
I could say it the other way, but I'm not going to. So we're professionals here.
I thought we were moving
Are
down
we?
the OnlyFans pathway.
He is. You sound like you want to,
Yeah,
and
no, not on your life.
maybe Mad's probably not, but definitely not me.
No, I'm regularly telling people I'm not a chat one of those girls.
Just chatterbait.
Yeah. I'm not a cam girl.
So here, I don't.
Let's try that.
Turn my not safe. Turn my not safe for work art into an OnlyFans account. Cat people. Yes, I have. You know what? We are cat people. Two of my mascots are cats.
Hi. Come here.
Oh my goodness. So we're going through this. This
I
is
hear you burn. You're driving me crazy though.
Gato.
What's the approach you're going for, Mads, in Doll 5 with two?
It's better.
What's the approach you guys may be going for? So
All right. Well, I'll go first. So I'm looking at this design of B negative, and I'm kind of taking elements from it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got like a first draft here, which is like, okay, kind of 80s, like punk kind of thing
Ooh, I like
going.
that.
And I'm like, no,
Makini, can you put it up on screen?
no, I'm not going to go for this.
Put what?
I'm going to improve it. So we're going to go
sorry.
goth cape, super Batman-ish style.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Improve upon the design.
And Mads for
Oh, I
a
forgot my
version
mic was
of Blazing Trails. Or
I'm using actually a 90s Ms. Marvel as the reference because she's got this really dynamic pose that I'm loving.
go on.
I'm keeping her thick.
Go on.
So yeah, I'm gonna, to quote Trap, power of the stick type.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Thick with 3 C's.
Maybe 4. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So let's see.
Well, I don't know, Mackie.
Well, in a way, I kind of.
Java sounds like Java needs people to know how you guys met. It's seems like the chat's getting pretty heated.
Yep.
I don't know.
Java. No, James. That's not how it. No,
I
don't
am
listen to
not,
Java. He's not.
What is Java claiming now?
That I took pencils from him. I'm not buying material from you, Java. Oh my goodness, you absolute troll. Wait, my RC, this is a freaking good. I'm sorry, you don't have power over my channel. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay. So, Snowflake. Sporty. Very very sporty. very sporty for her. And kind of in that similar vein I'm doing with Trailblazer to make it feel more unified. That mean that once we get to safe space, it. Okay, Java. Only one. I can't believe I'm saying this. Only one person is allowed to make me fluster.
Hello.
Yeah.
I noticed my cue.
Only because I can't make her stop.
This is true.
Oh yeah. What's up, Runner?
Understand that. You did challenge my powers. Yes, I do.
There we go.
Runner, how you doing?
Hey, Runner.
How you going? And everybody, can we get a shut up, Runner in the chats? That'd be great.
Yeah,
Shut up, Runner.
I think that's the running gag now. Get it?
I think it's so. Runner, I will join you guys at some point in the Among Us.
Okay, pop him back over.
Streams to do. And please welcome Mr. Accidental Tourist. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Accidental Tourist, good sub, great member of the fandom, great follower of many, many channels. Let's go check him out when you get a chance to. Yeah, see, yeah.
Let me see those datas.
Chris, don't listen to them in the chat, okay? It's not how it happened, okay? I have my own materials. They're just messing with me. Show it for respect. All right, fine. Put us in the chat. Put us in the chat. We're fine. Why are you built? Okay. Okay. This is how it's going. Oh boy.
So.
No.
Okay, that's better.
Movie. Nice. Yes. Okay, so two things one thing I want to important note I want to bring up is that hey guys, have you heard of Le Gaming Lounge? It's a great stream that happens Thursday nights here on usually switches around between Kai MFS, Ansel Straven, and Culture Casino. Although Culture will be out this week because he's heading out to Florida. He's going to be down at the parks with
goes visits drunk and you guys just kick him off the game.
We're not. You know what?
Culture was in Florida.
I keep calling it. You know what? I want to keep calling Drunk Jay now from now on. It's drunk. But yes, he will be down. Drunk 3PO will be down in. Coach Casino will be in Florida this week. He'll be hanging out with Jay. And it's going to be fun streams. We get to just check it out. So he's going to see what's going on with Disney and such. But back to Le Gaming Lounge. So Le Gaming Lounge is our Thursday stream where we talk about everything in gaming. So it's a fun stream. They have plenty of guests on, and me and Runner will be regular guests on December 10th specifically because, as everyone knows, December 10th is
the day real life died.
Yes. December 10th is the day. December 10th is the day. We're just gonna call it. You know what? That's gonna be a holiday from now on. Like how N7 Day is November 7th for Mass Effect. December 10th is Cyberpunk 2077 Day.
Hey, Kai.
Well, November's a month.
Hey,
Devoted to
Kai.
an entire event.
Hey, Kai.
Hey, Kai.
Stepping in. I know you got your. Please subscribe to Kai. He's a regular on the. I don't know what Okio for. Okay. Please subscribe to Kai MFS. He's a great YouTuber. Has this trivia battle streams. He's also a great author. Check out Spacecraft Domino on Amazon and wherever books are sold. As we have more and more authors in the fandom, and it's so great to see.
All right. Well, while we're on the subject of Cyberpunk, I do want to say, well, they're saying that some leaks of info of the game have come out about the
Stadia?
DLC, about the DLC that's coming up. I would like to say
it's
I'm going to put my money on it.
No, CD Projekt Red. They're going to take their time, so DLC will probably be announced until probably about February.
Right, but as far as the
Next
DLC
year.
content in the future, I would like to say
2022?
of 2022.
Oh,
Probably
at the time of season 3 of Makini Live.
right around the same time. But no, I'm saying, man, I'm going to call it the next, or one of the main DLCs coming up is going to be VR compatibility. That'll be it. Like, that's why they're going to take their time with it.
If that's not going to be a brain dance, an absolute just your brain won't comprehend between fiction and reality.
Well, that'll be it. I mean, it's perfect for it, right? I mean, they're practically screaming this is going to be a VR game because you do VR in the game.
You really VR while you're doing VR.
Now we're getting into the Inception area of things.
Now we're getting to the point where it's hard to disseminate fiction from reality.
Yeah.
I've seen a few creepypastas based on that.
Oh boy.
dude, I'm waiting for the Danger Room or the holodeck.
The holodeck, man.
Oh, I got a room set aside just for it.
What do we need? We need those omnidirectional treadmills.
I was gonna say the Danger Room might be. I was gonna say the Danger Room may be a great training exercise. Probably the most intense, but still. Still. And I thought you were gonna say cosmic treadmill from the Flash, but yeah.
Time travel. Well, I mean, they are working on those. Those treadmills are in development, you know. So it's only a matter of time.
Right.
But yes, December 10th is the day we've all been waiting for. Everybody's been waiting for. One of the most anticipated games of this generation. I'm not saying this year, this generation.
You heard it here first, folks.
Uh-huh.
And we're happy to have it, and we're happy to see it. After 8 years of waiting, it's going to be finally in our hands.
Yep. And I look forward to Kotaku's review.
And I look forward to the Wednesday. I look forward to the Wednesday Drawstream that we'll be doing in build up to that.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do something Cyberpunk related for Wednesdays for the 2 weeks. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. To celebrate Cyberpunk, we're going to do something Cyberpunk related on Wednesday's Drawstream the day before release.
Yeah. Well, just to touch on that for a moment, the game journalism and all that other stuff, how far I've fallen from it. I didn't even know that the golden joystick was a real thing. I thought that was San Francisco nightclub.
Let's not get it.
Glorious.
Let's not get into that, please. I'm
You guys talking about your joysticks again?
Yeah, man, the golden joystick. It's the club, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
Effect is across the street.
Oh man,
No.
but yeah, I mean, it goes to show you, like, it's sort of like they're doing like what the Oscars did with the Oscars, where it's like, oh man, like these movies that are definitely not worthy to be up there, but all of a sudden they are, and you're like, wow, man, this is disappointing.
I'm
not even angry.
I'm very mesmerized with what's going on with Mad setting up her.
Yeah, I'm shifting my
camera. Like, what's going on here? What are you doing, Mads?
Just trying to shift it so you guys can see more of the picture.
And then, so people are wondering where is
There we go.
Where's Bruce? Bruce is on his way. He's just usually he usually stops at around 2:00 or so. So he should be here pretty soon. So nothing to worry. And since I hear glitching.
Hey, Paraded. Welcome to the show.
And of course, Parrot, yes, thank you for the hashtag Boomer Key90. Although we've had no Boomer moments so far, so that's. I can't say the same for my coworkers and guests, but yeah.
Is that me glitching? Let me see.
Somebody's glitching. I don't know if that's Mads or Dolphite or Dash. Oh, that is Mads. Okay, there she is.
Oh, seems clear on this end.
She's returned.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. How's that looking?
Much better. Yes. Speaking of which, I kind of got the lines ready for Snowflake, even adding Snowflake earrings.
Nice touch.
I was just thinking maybe make her like Sub-Zero, maybe make her like a Cryomancer or something like that.
That's basically what I did when I did my original sketch. Had using the snowflakes as shuriken.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Yes, you can steal that if you want.
Okay. And then meanwhile, Dolphite has his version of Snowflake that we just saw.
I'm doing a reference here.
Nice.
So you notice that we're going to have B negative holding Snowflake and draining her of her blood.
Nice touch.
Oh, blood. Okay.
Yeah. It'd be like a melted freezy.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
There's the construction.
Give me a second. I'll
Sounds like
that
somebody's using a wood planer.
Are they working on the Dragonkin as well, Mads? It's statue.
Actually, you don't want to know what kind of pipe they're working on.
Oh, whoa.
Shots fired.
Hey, phrasing!
Link to the OnlyFans account in the description.
Hey, Mando.
See what's going on. See what's going on. See behind the scenes. Go to. And speaking of which, we got the cat's backside on stream.
Let's hope it's the cat's backside.
Yes.
Not the kind of
Throw
backstory
money.
we're talking about, but okay. Speaking of which, we have. Speaking of which, please welcome another friend. Another.
You're talking about a cat's backside, and then you say, "Speaking of which,"
yeah, and we see that there was somebody else in the chat. There's somebody else backstage who, for some reason, didn't show up, and I'm wondering what's going on.
I'm just saying, what are you saying about Mando there?
No, that's not what. That's not what I meant.
This is why I'm good at making him fluster, Java.
No, it's not loud, but Mads.
It's a gift.
You know, you somehow override that. That's like. you get pardoned, okay?
Mhm.
It gets pardoned. And we just saw Bruce Lombardo backstage, and then
Uh,
let me
Oh,
double check
Bruce.
on him, make sure he's gearing. Okay.
there you go. Is she ample enough now?
Okay, so hopefully he'll be back soon. Just checking now. Back on Snowflake, which I'm liking. It's I feel like it's standard superhero fare for her attire, but still, if we can, then maybe we can really go in and kick the details up a bit.
Hmm.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way. And why am I using 0.1? Okay. So we'll figure it out. Don't worry. There he is. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our front runner, our Sunday host with the most,
Hail,
Mr.
Bruce.
Bardo.
Hey guys, how
Hail,
you?
brother. We're doing good. We're doing some. We're getting to the new Warrior stuff because
Because we can.
people like Trailblazer and they want to see more of it. Sorry about that, audience. It's okay. Man.
Because
Anyway.
the comic will never be released. What?
I'm gonna keep an eye on it. We'll see by 2021. If we don't hear anything by 2021, then I think it's assumed that we could definitely say this is probably one of the first time a book got canceled just because of how so bad the trailer was. Great Meg, thank you for stopping by, sir. Yes, you did make it to the stream. Only 34 minutes in. You're good. No, nothing to worry about. We're gonna be here for a couple. We're gonna be here till about 1:04. So yeah, about an hour and a half. Go stream. Keep it sweet. Maybe not. Maybe under 2 hour mark for Sundays. 2 hours for Sundays. Hour and a half. Under 2 hours for Sundays. Hour and a half for the Wednesday. The Wednesday crew.
Apologize about being late. I had some duties I had to attend to.
Oh, that's no problem.
Hey, Kashik. Welcome to the
Now
show.
I'm thinking, Kashik, welcome, sir.
Hello.
Welcome, Queen.
Hi, Amber.
Amber, Miss Amber, how are you? I know you guys are probably. I know some people are probably popping in from Culture Stream. So if you are, thank you so much to everybody who's popping in from Culture Stream. Thank you so much, guys. Please smash that like button. This is our Sunday stream. This is usually our silly streams, and we try to have fun. Well, not get too opinionated or too deep into shit. I could just curse.
Escapism be thy name.
Yeah.
I just cursed out loud for the first time on my stream.
Do we have a 3 strikes clip for that too?
All professionalism is gone out the window at that point.
And tweet it out, guys. Maki's working on Snowflake. Dollfied is working on Be Negative, and I am working on Trailblazer, and she has ample cake.
Plenty of cake.
Plenty of cake. She has the
This
big
is the thing. This thing is expect about Makini lives. You get you get a lot of laughs. You get some great insights. You get plenty of cake. Kelly, thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. I hope to see you again on the next stream. You're all hope to see you on. I know for Instagram stuff. I will try to keep you updated as much as I can, but like I said, just because I'm busy and such, so I figured just at least have this time to get some stuff out. So, but thank you for stopping by, sir. Where are we right now? We're at 16. We're at 16. So, please smash the like button. Please share. And Bruce,
Yes, sir.
what's going on with you, sir? What's going on here? What we got?
Oh no, I just had a friend that she's been close to me for some time, and we kind of made a jump in our relationship where she's now
Aw.
residing with me. So
Aw.
it's
Ooh.
getting a little closer, and I'm happy with that, and she's happy with that. And we were going around buying up some stuff from the local Walmart, which we found out how poor that Walmart is. It's those Walmarts that are very tight, and they don't have little room for the cart. Your carts are really small. It's one of those Walmarts. Like, I don't understand how this could be in San Antonio proper. I don't understand how people can say, yeah, this is a good way to have an example inside a multi-million person, complex. And it's right outside the Metro Center. And you would think they'd want to have like another super Walmart there, but they just have this little rinky-dink Walmart. And I'm like, I don't want to come here again. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what they say, Bruce.
What's that?
The tighter, the better.
Phrasing.
There's the bell. We have bell confirmation.
Wait, who's got a cowbell?
It's our guest, Dullified.
It is I,
Hail, Dullified. How you doing?
He brings the cowbell.
the ringer of the bell.
He brings the culture bell.
Tell you what, John Talks would be very proud of that.
Guys, I also need to subscribe to John Talks' second and third channels. On Friday, he was hit with the community strike. So,
As is tradition.
this is tradition.
If you'll share my screen real quick, I just want to show you guys the work that I completed last week, although it looks like my camera could have been able to capture that a little bit better. My back row figs looks a little blurry. I apologize.
That looks great. Oh, that's awesome.
Nicely.
Looks very well done, sir. Very well done. So other things going on here. We got so much going on here. Let's see. So, for the people who do know, and probably want to update. So, the first illustration I did is completed. They liked it. They liked it a lot. Just a few errors here and there, and then we're going to start on the second one. So, that's
Nicely, well done, man.
I can give. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Awesome,
where
dude.
you're I'm in a better. I'm much better now. Like I said, that Sunday stream, you can thank this one right here for talking me into it. So
Yes.
so and
Thank
I'm
you.
feeling a lot better.
All right,
now.
Mads.
Thank you, Mads.
Yeah.
And what?
Man, just talking with him.
And we got it to our most liked video, by the way.
Awesome.
So you talked me into it. It would happen.
You know what? I'll do it this way.
But yes. So that's another update for you guys. And once we're done here, once we wrap up this stream here, I'm gonna be just continuing on. A few things I want to bring up. So Saturday we had one of the members, Lorena, had her big monetization stream, and today, or in fact this evening, is a very special Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Tell them what it is, Mads.
Today, in the Church of the Pimpdom, we are all going to gather to wish the Master Pimp, Demogeni, a very happy birthday.
I expect a very breathy happy birthday, Mr. President.
From Mads or from
us?
If the ladies cannot do it properly, Mads, I'm sure, will knock it out of the park.
I can't call him Mr. President because that's Abu Nas.
Doesn't
Vice
mean you still
president.
be. Doesn't mean you can be still be the Marilyn Monroe to his JFK. You know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's all I really want. I want to hear a small T cell explosion where Demogeni is home ported at. I want to hear like a mass amount of babies being born in the Fandom Menace in 9 months because their daddies listened to this stream.
So this the 7th, 8th wave right there.
Thinking ahead, man.
Let's see.
With a certain amount of stamina, there's more than 8 waves.
I was like, yeah, new generation of
Well-
Fandom right there.
Final Fantasy has not started to do a new nomenclature. They're still counting up. Aren't they at
Still
20
counting
now?
up to 6. They're counting up to 16.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
People have a big update happening to 14, but still.
And Reboot still did better.
What, Realm Reborn?
No, Final 7 Reboot.
Remake,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Sorry.
Despite everything we could to throw at it, it still did well. Or should I say everything that the internet threw at it?
How long have people been waiting for that game to come out?
Oh, let's see. What
It
was
was like
First
4 or
announced in
5 years.
2014.
Hang on.
Not as
Oh, I
long
was
as
gonna say.
Cyberpunk.
I was gonna say longer than
Like-
that.
There we go.
I was gonna say 2005.
Mhm.
Because I was in that PS3 tech demo.
Wow.
Right?
Which game are you talking about?
With Final Fantasy VII. It was just like, holy
Yeah, the remake, the remade version for PS4
yes.
And for PC.
and for PC.
But as you can see, Snowflake is coming nicely.
Those are
Keep it,
great.
yeah, keep it as sporty. Can I keep it like sporty? Maybe if I can sparkle face a little bit. Yeah,
You could put some
something like
ice
that.
crystals, like small
Yeah,
ones, kind of
something-
floating in the air around her.
Yeah, something like that.
Sparkle Face
She's
sounds
cold
like
as ice.
Robert Pattinson.
Just don't.
Nobody?
Matt, let me put it this way: if you get to the Mr. Freeze puns, that's when I'm stopping the stream.
What level of boom enrollment would that be?
For
That would be enough boomerang where I have to hit the outro and just end the stream right there. That's it.
That boomer moment would be Sub-Zero.
And there we go.
You're fired. Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
What did I say, Mads?
Oh, come on, that one was good.
There will be no Mr. Freeze puns.
That wasn't a Mr. Freeze pun.
No, I'm just saying it right
Mortal
now
Kombat,
because we
in
have
the Mortal Kombat zone.
No, Batman and Robin are Schwarzenegger.
I know.
Oh God!
David Prowse died yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a big loss, and we covered it this morning. So for those who don't know, David Prowse, Darth Vader, the man behind the mask, he's passed away at age 85 yesterday. And for those, yes, Darth Vader as in yes. Yes, James Earl Jones is the voice of Darth Vader. But he was behind the mask the whole time. He was casting Darth Vader in the original trilogy. So the amount of impacts he has is astronomical.
Yeah.
He did a lot more than just be, Darth Vader, but that's what our generation primarily remembers him for.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the scenes, he was a bodybuilder and a personal trainer. He got Christopher Reeve out of 130 pounds to his physique in 78 for Superman. And you can see some of the cuts in Superman 2 that they didn't get rid of from the original footage. That movie spliced together pretty hard. Yeah. And he's still pretty bulky in that film. He did the training with Carrie Hughes for The Princess Bride, the sword fighting training. And he was really a very talented man. I got a chance to meet him when I was 18 at Dragon Con in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's awesome.
And he was a towering giant of a person. Mm-hmm. And when he got upset at me because I was 18, so like money I brought down to Atlanta was like maybe $300, and I didn't have the $80 or $20, whatever he was asking for an autograph. 17. He had some really nice photos from back in the 60s, some good black and white stills he autographed, but I said, I'd rather just shake your hand and have this great memory. And he got super upset with me because he's a capitalist. And I didn't quite grasp that yet. I didn't travel from the UK to Atlanta, Georgia, where he might not be having a great time. And I shorted him 2 minutes of enjoyment by further not giving him the money he was due.
This is the lasting memory.
And I felt bad about it. Like 5 years ago, I finally got it. Like, I finally understood convention people. Because I didn't understand the people that would go to conventions 10 or 20 or 30 years after something came out until about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, that wasn't until. So, I'll put it this way. I think it was like 2 cons in a row. I missed out. I probably could have missed out on meeting an icon. Only because the lines were too long. The first one was Bruce Timm.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Bruce Timm, Batman the Animated Series, Justice League. Who pioneered that style. The second one, and despite what happened, and despite what was going on, I still feel like I'm kicking myself for not getting a chance to see him. Mm-hmm. And that was Stan Lee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dragon Con or not Dragon Con?
It was at Silicon.
LA?
His last con was Silicon Valley Comic-Con in San Jose. Oh. And there was already a line, Liam. This was in 2018. So this was months before his passing. And if you guys have been following what was going on in the leading up to his passing, he's had it incredibly rough. Yeah. He's had it incredibly rough. And by his handlers, and even what I was seeing pictures of him in Silicon Valley, oh my goodness, it's just hard to watch because he just looks like he's giving up. That was the scary part. But of course, you guys all know what happened later. Just the absolute just mess that was going on behind the scenes with his handlers, stuff the nursing home, and just what they were doing, and just the lead ups to his passing. I know. Hopefully, I'm not choking up people about this, but yeah,
it's understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have the Dragon Con program book from '93. Mm-hmm. I think that actually might be at my parents' house in Illinois still. Mm-hmm. But it's you could go through there, and half of the people that you look at that were special guests, they're gone now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I hate to say, be a Debbie Downer, but if you got a person that inspired you, and if you can afford the money and the time to go up to them, and I'm not real big a fan of like going up to them at a convention and like begging for that, but I mean, like, if you've got the ability to like just give them something. I mean, granted, David Prowse, big capitalist at the time, he was not getting a lot of traffic at his desk at all.
No,
everybody else was. The makers of Ren and Stimpy had like 100 people deep in '93.
Oh man,
David Prowse was 2 tables over, and might have had 4 people at most while I was waiting in line to get my tag signed by the Ren and Stimpy people. Because the badge for Dragon Con was inked and was drawn. It was done by the Ren and Stimpy guys. And so I wanted them to sign it, and they were happy to. I wanted David Prowse to go sign it, and that's what happened. I wanted him to sign my badge, and he outright refused. And I can laugh about
what
it.
the sucky part is?
Yeah.
I can't remember what. So it was my mom who got me into Star Wars, and those are the earliest films I remember watching growing up. But yeah, she took me to the '90s re-releases, which happened a couple of years later.
In '97 and '98.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you saw him with Mom.
Yeah, she took me to see all 3. See all 3 growing up, so that was my earliest memory. Star Wars right there. So that's how I got into it. And then, of course, watching the prequels and such. But yeah, that's it. But yeah. So just going back with Stan Lee is just like till this day, his death still hits me. It still hits hard with me.
I mean, that was like growing up with the comics, the characters, the stories. Every single appearance in every movie that he was in. Hey, what's up, Scott?
Kai is doing a roundtable with Ryan Kittle of RK Outpost. That is awesome, man.
Nice.
And speaking of which, hail
Sporking News
my brother
Podcast.
Scott. Hail Scott, Sporking News Podcast. He is finally at home with family. He's on a break. He's finally back on behind a good PC. So he's doing his Saturday dump streams have finally returned, and now he can.
He finally got to take a dump. Awesome.
I'll let that one slide. But yeah, he's finally back. Back home. His internet is much better, but he's getting a new PC.
Where was he at before?
He's been on the road. He's been in a hotel for 2 months.
Is that because of his day job?
Yeah.
Okay.
It explains the bad internet.
That really does, because I've seen some hotels where they give you the Wi-Fi password and it's blank. So like it's not just you and all 70 guests. It's the entire neighborhood that's jacked in their Wi-Fi. And you can hear the dial-up sounds when you try to connect.
Dial-up internet. That takes me back.
I was like, damn. Yeah.
I'll do my best to help you guys recognize what we have now is so much better.
I know, but man, you're taking me back right there. But yeah, like
AOL discs.
Let's see. Yeah, it yeah, just like you talk about the absolute impact, and it's probably impact he probably made in my life in some way, especially in my parents, especially in my dad's life too.
Hail, brutal Morningwood. Welcome to the
Hail,
show.
Brewer Morewood.
There's brutal.
Brutal Morningwood.
Yes, I'm regular. Yes. Yes. And Scott's back in his old setup now, too. So I was like, yeah, you can see the old setup.
That's right. Scott doesn't need no Metamucil.
And here's hoping
I
he
love
gets
that
to
you're
be.
good-natured
Here's
about it,
hoping.
Scott.
Here's hoping that he'll get to be on, more streams, do more live streams, to get to be a part of more streams, and maybe someday, we could bring him on. Bring him on Makini Live. Yeah. For those who don't know, I am one of the mods of the Broke Entertainment. So I'm the main mod on Culture's channel, on Scott's channel, and also on Steven's channel. So
When's
Look, he's
Steven doing another live?
supremacy.
When is Steven doing another live stream?
Not sure yet, but he is gearing up because he's going to be doing his because he's going to be releasing his sci-fi. He's going to be releasing his sci-fi novels next year.
Ooh.
It's going to be good. I even joked to Scott. Yesterday on the dump. It was like, maybe you should put something out. Maybe we should put a best mod area. Yes, we should put a book out, Scott. I'm just saying, maybe put something out. A little competition. But
Still waiting for Steven
probiotics.
to do the coffee idea.
I think somebody does need to make a Walton's blend.
talk
Is that the one
to
that comes with it? Does that one come with a turkey baster?
talk to Tommy and Culture Casino on that one. Still doing the marketing for that. Speaking of which, another good news. Tommy says that he looks like he might be coming back in December.
You need more guinea
That
pigs.
is
Guinea pig
excellent.
lives matter.
Yeah, I know. If you guys don't know, Tommy's been caught up in this absolute kerfuffle that's been going on with his father's passing and him having to go through, his house, trying to sort out all of the stuff that he's been over the years. I was
Like we all have our babies with our collections and our fandom and such, and that's really cool.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell
That
each and every one of you
don't be
that
a hoarder.
you can be a hoarder.
I'm just seeing what he's done. I'm like, I'm not going to be a hoarder from now on. I cleaned out my closet, and Matt knows because they did a stream with her as me just cleaned out my entire closet, all because of Tommy.
Listen, I run in a lot of circles for tabletoppers and for people that play a lot of board games and such, and like this is a great hobby that I'm in. Any hobby you enjoy is a great hobby as long as it doesn't really hurt other people. That's what we mostly are worried about. But if you're going to have rooms and rooms of stuff, if you're going to have rooms of stuff, have an exit plan for all this. Okay.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
have somebody
Agreed.
Either they're a pawn shop or a game store or a comic store, a resale shop. Let them know, listen, when I pass, help me with this.
Yeah.
Because my family doesn't know shit about what I've got on the shelves. They don't have a clue. These people that are normal people, they look at that and like, that's really awesome. And they kind of scoot out of the house real quick. And then they're like, that's kind of weird. A grown man shouldn't have a bunch of little static miniatures on the shelf ready to be put onto a battle mat. Is that what they call it? And they get kind of worried, and it's understandable.
Anyway, you were saying, sorry.
But if you have things happen in your life medically to where you're alerted that you might not have much time left, the people in your life that mean something to you, that like what you do, or they enjoy that too, have a plan for them. Have a plan for yourself, because
I agree.
either it's going to go to somebody you care about in the now after you're gone, or your family who has no concern about it is going to pull a dumpster up to your front lawn and chuck it all in.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah, well, I mean, my father has a pretty extensive music and book collection, and he said flat out, he's like, "Listen, all of my friends that are interested in this stuff, I'm just going to give it all to them." And I said, "Okay, that's that's what you want."
Well, the same thing with me and my dad. He collects toys as well, and all his toys and such are that's going to be passed over to me. So I got to figure out when he passes away. And so it's just it's definitely something to think about. And I don't collect as many toys as much as I used to anymore. Mainly because the more toys I collect, the more expensive now.
Well, it's because you want that quality toy too. You don't want the Walmart special.
Look,
you
man.
want them hot toys.
Look, man, you sit and look at a Sideshow Collectibles like Premier Force Man statue. You just drool on just like, I would love something like that. And then you look at the price tag. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I really do want a life-size, Mrs. Incredible,
I would.
but I have to settle for
Don't we all?
Walmart.
There's probably like a Morgan. There's probably like a Morgan statue I probably want. Maybe a Captain Marvel or something. A Street Fighter statue I want, but man, those are expensive. You see, and that's amazing quality though. But the craftsmanship is just like. So that's why I sit in envy watching those YouTubers who have those who review those statues and figures. Like, man,
Those are the guys that get all of the one free limited edition model.
I know, right?
Oh man.
Or like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive stuff, like stuff. I'm like,
no, there was one doll channel or one that got sent like a good chunk of the Rainbow High collection, and pissed me off. She hated it. She's.
Oh no!
I'm like, I'm trying to track these. I'm trying to track one of them down from, Arc.
That's the thing. You go from Barbies and small toys that you just get at like a Target or like a Walgreens or go to a toy store. But now our toys are expensive.
Expensive models. It's like, don't touch it.
What you think?
Quality.
Exactly.
I love it. Staff, I like that.
Damn. Perfect.
Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So for those who probably didn't notice, if you look closely at Snowflake, it does look like she may have a bikini toppers on or something because yes, man, you know what I'm talking about.
If you look
I
closer,
gave her
my nose is pressed
the
up against
cutout.
the monitor. I can't get any closer than
I
this.
gave her a cutout underneath.
You got those cutouts, man.
Yes.
A window.
Yeah, give her a window underneath.
See, Trailblazer is completely covered for me.
It's completely covered, but there's still plenty of room for the imagination. But it's tightly conformed. That's the thing. That's the thing with both Trailblazer and Snowflake is that they are very conformed. I'll put it that way. Very form fitting.
Mine's form fitting too.
Yeah, very
Tight.
Yeah. That was the ring the bell moment right there.
Mm-hmm. I think yours busted a few seams though.
What would you say that?
I mean, I know. Some materials only have so much stretch power.
If they can still maneuver in it, it's try to go for something sportier.
Yeah, not like the leather in that first X-Men movie. They could not move in that.
That does not surprise
I
me.
was like, y'all ain't gonna let that go, are y'all?
No.
But I get it. I understand. Listen, look, guys, I get it. It's not the '90s Jim Lee that we all grew up loving. It wasn't that. Still didn't mean it worked though. For the most part, maybe. No rebuttal, nothing from you guys.
Dude, that guy didn't allow them to have comic books on set.
Brett. No, it wasn't Brett Ratner.
Singer.
Who was it
Bryan
that
Singer.
didn't let them do that?
Singer.
Singer, yeah.
Bryan Singer.
Let's see, yeah. Oh, that's right. Brett Ratner is the producer of X3.
That was a dark time. But between that
I just want to let people know, Brett Ratner is the one who said we can't have Sentinels in X3.
Okay, well, which was the one where they get like just the brief appearance of a Sentinel head?
Yeah,
After,
that was the Danger Room training in X3.
Okay.
Yeah. But we can't have Sentinels because
We couldn't have the full-on Sentinels.
God dang. Yeah.
that could have been such a great movie.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
In my dark time,
Kai, great. Let me put this up for you. I'm gonna go on your stream. Make sure I get 1 second, everybody. I want to put Kai's stream up just for him. Hey guys, so if you guys, this is gonna be fun. So Kai did a one-on-one round. I think it's a one-on-one. Let me know, but it's a round table with Mr. Ryan Kinnell of RK Outpost. Definitely check it out. Ryan's a fun channel, great channel to be a part of the G&G crew. He's been all over the place. But back to the we're not going to get into this X-Men thing because this stream's going to get because this damn save for the Gaming Lounge. Okay, never mind. Okay, but still, I put it up in the channel for you guys. So if you guys want to check it out, so. But we'll not go into the X-Men debacle. One, this ain't the stream for it, and two, that's going to be longer than 2 hours. That's going to be a long stream.
There's not a lot of movies out there that made me outright angry.
Let's put it this way: save it for when I draw an X-Men character, maybe like Psylocke or X-23.
Oh
We'll save it for that. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll just go in and we'll just go all out. Because
Hey, I finally got the hang of this.
nice. Let me see. Let us see here. Looks great. And Dolphin, I have not checked what you got going on here.
So I am going actually to take my time. I'm not going to let my emotions get involved. I'm going
Is that Nightcrawler? No, I'm kidding.
Shut up!
Wow.
You were saying.
So yeah, I'm going to actually take my time,
Mm-hmm.
try to get details into it, not let emotions and trying to get through it really fast, try to dictate what I draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to focus, and it's going to be...
Well, you're making a blue B negative?
I'm trying to flesh him out, or flush him out, as it were. So
Okay.
Get the white
Does
blending in.
he come with blue balls as well?
Listen.
Cowbell.
Okay, that was on me. Okay, I'll take that.
Don't tell me my puns are bad.
You were saying, sir.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, this is something that maybe we could continue for part 4 if you want to. Because we're
Hello,
in a minute. Yes, Bone. Hello, humans.
Hey, Bone.
Hello.
Hail Bone, how you doing?
Hey, Bone.
Okay. Don't bring a mistake. Okay. Okay. Right. Don't bring up Mystique. Okay. This is not.
Which version?
Well,
The good one or the?
like the 90s
Less than good
version, like the 90s. Like the 90s cartoon Mystique still gives me blue balls. Was it Rebecca Romaine? Yeah, it was Rebecca Romaine.
Oh man,
That's the cowbell. The Jennifer Lawrence version.
no.
Wow, 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 wow.
You know it. It was fine in first class, but it after a while,
Downhill.
yeah. You know what?
When she stopped getting in costume, I mean, how seriously am I supposed to take this character?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's the funny thing. Like, I go back and watch X2 when Rebecca Romaine is like in her human form.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was thinking when I was younger, but I'm like, holy cow, she's stunner.
You know what you're thinking now.
But yeah.
No clue.
That you're jealous of the fat kid from Stand By Me?
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah,
Boom.
but I look at Jennifer Lawrence in her human form or human-looking form, and I'm like, it doesn't do the same thing.
Well, if you like Rebecca Romaine, like she's also in 2004 Thomas Jane John Travolta movie Punisher,
Yes.
and she
No,
does
I
a
get it.
really good job with that role. Actually,
That's all I get.
Yeah, what was that one, Bruce? Have you seen that short? I think it's called Dirty Laundry.
Dirty Laundry.
Yeah. Oh man.
All of us
After
You know
we
what?
watched that one, I was like, "This is it. It's gonna happen. They're doing it," and nothing.
Nothing.
That will leave
You know what?
with blue
I
balls.
keep. You know what? Dolphied. Y'all gonna probably you're probably gonna boomer me on this one. I keep mixing up Rebecca Romaine with Marissa Tomei.
What?
I don't know why.
I can hear one of the guys just thinking, how dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, Marissa Tomei is great. Don't get me wrong, and she gave a lot of hope to boomers, to baby boomers. When I divorced my wife for 30 years, something like that will be waiting for me. I can guarantee you. But like Marissa Tomei versus Rebecca Romaine, really?
Sorry, I was thinking I got it mixed up.
Bruce is just concerned.
We need to get you back in the education camp there and help you out.
I know.
Don't worry, you'll have free Wi-Fi.
Because the first thing about Biden, I'm like, just that big WTF. Just that big WTF of like, wait a minute, your Aunt May? Wait, what? Excuse me?
Oh yes, that direction they went.
It's like, I ain't complaining, but I'm just like, okay.
I mean, I don't know anybody that got upset that Aunt May.
I'm not upset. I'm just like, wait, what?
I always thought the lady that played the original, not original, but the lady in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's, I thought for her being in her 70s, she looked really good. You know, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I've got a raging fetish.
Well, personally, I also thought Sally Fields was fantastic as Aunt May in the Garfield.
Garfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make too much commentary on that because I only saw the first one.
Okay. And to be fair to Dollfied, I was gonna say that the '90s Mystique wasn't the only character that gave me blue balls. So,
Let me grab my old 9 gigabyte hard drive off my first Pentium. Throw that in the chat.
I don't know. This week, I don't know if we do an X-Men. Listen, if I do an X-Men stream, we may have to split up into 3 parts.
I mean, if you do,
Part 1,
Rogue.
Psylocke. Part 2,
Land.
Mystique, maybe. Part 3, Rogue.
Rogue Part 1.
Part 4 is Storm.
Please.
Punk Storm or traditional or 90s?
90s. Somewhere between the 90s Storm and the black outfit Storm.
I don't hear any 50-year-old men complaining that Holly Berry's lost her touch.
I thought you were going to ring the bell.
Where?
But I was going to say Psylocke is probably first pickings for me, though.
Over Rogue? He's got mad with power.
Sorry. Okay. Psylocke is like... Psylocke just kind of fits with me, considering what I've been drawn in the past. It might be too obvious.
Have you seen the movie The Scorpion King with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because there's a really nice scene with her, and I forget her name, but she plays Psylocke in X2.
What, Olivia Munn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're closed. It's like a PG-13 movie. No boobs.
The CG was terrible on that one. I heard.
Okay, here we go. Now I gotta look.
Yeah. The beauty of multiple
There's a couple
windows,
scenes
ladies
that
and
were
gentlemen.
close, but
No, I was just saying, considering my past history, I was going to say yes. That might be an obvious choice. Rogue might be second, because I can always go for the '90s Rogue, or I could go deeper into the comics version. It depends on, or Savage Land, which everyone loves. Everybody loves the Savage Land.
It's Kelly Hugh.
Yeah, it wasn't Munn. Munn was too young.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Kill you.
There's nothing wrong with Kelly Hugh.
I'm looking, and yes, there's nothing wrong.
Or we can go DC. I could do a Harley Quinn stream, or Catwoman.
Oh no, she was Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah.
My bad.
Memories.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Would be interesting if you were going to do the Rogue Drawstream. If you could get Mandy on here. She has a southern accent. It's really nice.
Because I'm thinking, I just thought of myself, and Mads might agree with me.
mm-hmm.
That the '90s and like early 2000s, there was a subtext in that let's see how far we can go with playing on hormones. Hormones. Let's see how much far we can go.
My favorite cartoon of all time came out in 2002 or 2004 and ended not long after that. Drawn Together.
Oh God, I love
man,
that.
that was
Oh, best
awesome.
memories. Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's my favorite cartoon of all time. And it's
It
just
came out around the same time as Clone High, right? Nobody else saw Clone. Nobody liked Clone High.
I have
stand
no idea.
alone.
I never saw that.
It's actually the whole. You can watch all of it on YouTube. It's pretty funny. It's basically like all of history's main people have been genetically cloned, and they're all entering their teenage years and going to high school. Hence, Clone High. It sounds ridiculous, but it's actually pretty funny. Like Abraham Lincoln, Gandhi, Genghis Khan, JFK, all of history's most notable.
Also,
the secret board of shadowy figures.
okay.
Yes.
She still look okay to White Supremacy. She still looks good in John Wick Chapter 3. I'm gonna say that. So I won't say that she hit the wall.
She's just more on the crazy side than hot.
Yes. And Olivia Munn, yes.
Yes.
Especially if you grew up on G4 and Attack of the Show. But there's one little problem.
Oh, don't say it.
She can't act for shit. I just cursed again.
That's acceptable.
She can't.
I expect nothing out of the youngsters of today.
She fit as Psylocke. Don't get me wrong. But, well, to be fair, in X-Men Apocalypse, you could tell that Oscar Isaac was just either phoning it in or overblowing it.
Yeah, the writing was, no.
I didn't see it. I didn't watch X-Men Apocalypse. I tried to watch some trailers of it, and I had the same reaction as I did to The Last Jedi. I said,
really?
I'll sleep in this movie.
That's some big words right there, man.
That's it, man. I mean, it's like
especially if you're coming from Days of Future Past, which is excellent.
That is a great film.
Yes.
Tommy Lee Jones, Michael Ironside as supporting cast members. Hell yes.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, they did make it up with Logan, which is
Great send off.
a freaking masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. But only to kind of see the whole kind of Fox series just kind of end with a dud when it came to Dark Phoenix.
Did it end with a dud?
You know, I will give them props for actually using the Phoenix image, which is where one of those things that they've seriously failed in my book when it came to the movie that shall not be named.
And considering that was one of the best arcs, the whole Phoenix saga was like the best arc in the entire show.
Oh, to the animated series? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course. Of course. But no, they jumped the shark, went straight to the dark.
Yeah.
Rhymes? Nobody?
This is so dark. I mean, we could have gotten Hellfire Club.
Do it.
We could have gotten Hellfire Club, Gene. Or
Yeah, I wanted to see more Magneto. Guy's always been one of my favorite characters.
Oh shit! I could do Malin Pryor. I could do Goblin Queen, maybe.
Oh, whoa.
Is that a bell right there?
That is the bell. I remember this panel where like she was wearing this underwear that was just like hovering over her. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The imagination runs wild.
First, there's my truth that usually it's sexier when you're evil. You notice that, man? You notice that, guys?
It's a harsh truth. It is.
I mean, we're going to go back on old actresses for just a second, if I'm allowed to speak. I'm going to talk about this lady called Grace Lee Whitney, who was in the original series of Star Trek, did a bunch of westerns, a bunch of other movies. But she was kind of like, if you're into seeing cyclical trends, she kind of suffered the Me Tooism pitfalls. You know, she kind of fell in with some bad directors. She got around a bunch of really toxic people. And she was a stunner back then. She was beautiful all the way up until pretty much her dying days. She just passed in 2015. And she was still in all the major Star Trek films up until I think The Undiscovered Country was the last one she was in.
No,
But-
we're referring to the bad reboot.
No, I'm
Abrams.
not
Okay.
in those.
I'm
really,
sorry.
I'm kicking her. I'd be straight. But
Okay.
she was an actress that she got put around some people that were not exactly healthy, and pretty much drugs didn't seem like they were part of her real issue. It was alcohol and just a bunch of toxic people.
Yeah.
Now, she was in Star Trek New Voyages and Star Trek of Gods and Men, which are kind of like fan projects. She was in Star Trek Voyager for episode. But the last real movie she did was Star Trek Undiscovered Country in 91. But if you look at her early days in 66, her face, you can't really tell she's young. But she said she was swollen because she was always drinking. She was continuously drinking.
Joked about.
And then as time went on, she eventually got into the recovery and started trying to heal up and such. But that is a woman that when you read her personal bio, man, you really feel sorry for her. It's like somebody that she excelled so much in stardom and in fandom. But in a personal life, like she considered herself a brittle failure.
Well, man, that's the thing, that life of celebrity will eat you alive.
Yeah. I joked, because like you said that it was like at her age she didn't look her age.
No.
I joked, and I had joked that off camera about Walter Jones, who plays Zach in Mighty Morphin, and that he's in his 50s and he looks younger than me.
Oh yeah, that dude. I met him like a couple of years ago, and he's energetic, dude.
It's like, holy shit. I know Matt's not saying anything because she's like, oh, she's off camera. Never mind. I see her headphones. I was like, okay, she's probably not so real. But yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. That's really crazy.
You hit on the head that celebrity lifestyle will consume people.
Oh, absolutely. Like it's like, I mean, my experience with it is very limited. Like I told Makini, I did a bit of stunt work in Arrow, and it was only a brief stint, and I was just a stunt extra, so I didn't, like no credits, no nothing. Or I might have gotten in the credits. I don't know. I was only in one episode. Anyways, you could tell, like even that for just a TV series, like the people on set, the actors, like the main leads and whatnot, that they were running on energy, and it was artificial, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
So,
I don't know if you can talk about it the way you talked to me about it, but I don't know if I can say anything if you want me, if I'm allowed to.
Well, no. I mean, it came out years ago. I mean, that was
I was gonna say you got something to brag about though.
Well, but like I said, you got
your ass kicked by Katie Cassidy.
Yeah, yes. Her stunt double.
Technically her stunt double. Technically Black Canary's stunt double, but still.
So Black Canary's stunt double beat the crap out of me for 10 hours on set, and I was the one who got paid. So I have no complaints.
Like, fuck you.
David Carradine would like to have a few minutes with you.
Oy. Yeah, no, it was like I'll be honest, man, it was a lot of fun. Like I can see why people would be drawn to that, wanting to be in the movie acting lifestyle if that's really what they want. But like just just the stunt aspect of it was a lot of fun because I was, veteran out of work, and my friend was like, "Hey, man, you know how to do all of this stuff and probably take a licking." So I gave your name to these guys, and they'll give you a call and just do what they say. I was like, "Yeah, all right, easy money."
Once the fandom blows up to the point where we're making like fandom in a cinematic universe for like motion pictures, we need to put you as like maybe a stunt double for something, maybe for
he needs to be a fight choreographer.
Well, I can do that too. Yeah, no, and with the Phantom Menace, once we start getting up there, I mean, we got
maybe if we adapt
pushing further.
Maybe when we adapt Space Crime Domino into film or something.
Well, with Stephen Walton's, man, like if they do like the fandom roast, it can be a thing where we tear into a bunch of crap we don't like, but then he also has his own beans roasted to his own style. The fandom roast, 100%, man. He will be sold out. We'll all be drinking the fandom roast.
At the other end.
With the coffee, yes. Comes with complimentary lightsaber turkey baster for easy insertion.
I got nothing on that one. Oh my god. We thank you guys for watching. We got 24 likes. Love people in the chat. Please smash that like button, guys. We're gonna be close to wrapping it up.
Welcome.
And Time Profit. Thank you guys for stopping by. No, this is
Dude, it reminds me of the time I did the a music video, and me and the makeup artist and the script director, we were looking around the house during one of our off times, and in the cookie jar in the bathroom, we found some cocaine.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm so back up a bit. Cookie jar in the bathroom.
Yeah, we knew something was out of place.
To say the least.
So we're looking in there, and then bumps of cocaine just in there, and we're like, "Well, we got a few hours. Do we hit it?"
It'd be like what is it, Chappelle? That's a good sugar cookie.
But then we're like, "Wait, no. This is a Disney exec's house. He's gonna know that something's out of place." So we put it back.
No kidding.
I don't know, man. It's like cookie jar. That just seems like an unusual.
No kidding. Anyway, let's see. There's a Dolphin. It's looking good, man. Looking real good. I'm looking at. Are you gonna still keep the Morbius influence?
Yeah, I am. But I still gotta hit up Snowflake down here, and that's a whole new battle altogether.
And speaking of which, Snowflake is definitely coming nicely on this one.
Yes, please.
Although, I mean,
are they still moving ahead with the Morbius movie? I just remember I saw some trailers a while ago, and then it kind of fell off of the mainstream.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, hey, I'll watch it. It looked interesting, but I've only seen one trailer for it.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in knowing this. Like, nah, I ain't going to. All I know is that I'm willing to give Jared Leto another chance.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly it, man. I mean, as long as an actor kind of like, as long as they keep their feet on the ground and they don't start going nuts, like, then I really have no issues with the parts they play. Like, for example, Kurt Russell. Like the thing with Kurt Russell, right? The first movie I ever saw as a kid was Big Trouble in Little China. It's one of my favorite movies. It always will be. 100. Man, I can quote it for hours. But yeah, and Kurt Russell, man, like there have been movies that I've seen with him that I haven't liked entirely, but he's never really been in one that I hated outright. And he seems like a stand-up guy, so
No,
You know, don't let actors' personal lives, as long as they kind of keep their feet on the ground.
It's not the personal life. That's not the personal life I'm referring to. It's just like I can't fault him entirely for his performance as Joker, because part of that is just bad. Part of that was just a bad script.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I mean,
can
the
do
best actor, man, the best actor in the world can't fix shitty writing.
Yes. Sorry, I thought Suicide Squad was bad. It was terrible.
I didn't see that one. I can't remember. I must have trauma blocked it. I know that the new one that's coming out looks like it's going to be
And I think Aaron's getting his cut.
Yeah, and the only three good things are, let's see,
hey,
Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, Will Smith as Deadshot, and of course Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Everything else was terrible. Really?
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see. We'll see what James Gunn does. We'll see what Suicide Squad. Anything can be. I think anything will be a step up from that and Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's easy to fall on the hype train, but I feel like 2020's taught me anything, and it has, unfortunately.
That movie. Sorry,
if you go into any franchise, anything, expecting to be disappointed, when you are, it's actually a little softer, a little less harsh of a blow. But if it turns out to be great, hey, surprise, surprise.
Sorry, that film committed too many unforgivable sins. One of which is Ewan McGregor not knowing when to shut his mouth. Freaking ruining, just ruin it in the marketing. The second thing is, you have
Time Prophet knows what I'm talking about. Just be disappointed outright, and then let them work their way in slowly if they're worth it.
I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant here, because there's a lot of things that made me refuse to see that film. One of which is, you have arguably the second, if not the best, Batgirl behind Barbara Gordon and Cassandra Cain, and this is how you treat her.
Yep.
Hey, Toasted.
Hey, Toasted.
Now that's arguable between who's the better Batgirl, but still.
Well, which Batgirl are we talking about? Are we talking
Cassandra
Batgirl or
Cain?
living in a van down by the river?
No.
Batgirl.
Cassandra Cain versus Barbara Gordon, and Cassandra Cain's film debut, and this is how you went for. No. They'll give you stuff on the Ewan McGregor part because I'm late.
See, I haven't got to the point where I accept Cassandra Cain as a part of the DC that I want to read.
What's this about Ewan McGregor's part?
Okay, one.
Right on time.
Okay, let's see. His marketing for Birds of Prey really ruined it for me, especially considering the fact that he was cheating on Huntress. He's cheating on his wife with Huntress, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Ramona Flowers, and Scott Pilgrim. And you're talking about this before the film premieres. So you ruined it. You ruined Black Mass for me. 2, you ruined Cassandra Cain.
Ruined it.
Huh?
If they had written Black Mask as even a fraction less of a pansy, the movie would have been good.
Yes. 2, you have arguably one of the most favorited characters in the Bat family in Cassandra Cain. It is debatable who's the best character in the Bat family, but especially who's the best Batgirl, and this is how you treat her. No, I can't roll with that.
Just on the subject of the Bat family, I say Batman is the guy that you want to be when you're growing up and you're a child, and Red Hood is the guy you realize you need to be when you grow up and you see what the world is like.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a
All hail
Nightwing
Red
is
Hood.
the girl you want to. Nightwing is the guy you end up wanting to be, though.
Oh yeah.
I have a confession.
Yes.
I've only watched Man of Steel in the
Mhm.
DCMU.
Mm-hmm.
I've not watched any other cinematic DC live action films except for the Man of Steel. Because
You never saw Joker?
no, I haven't. And
Man.
the reason is really simple. I'm waiting for a day when I can watch a movie and be able to enjoy it, not grab my phone and want to post anything on social media. I just want to watch the movie. And whenever I'm watching anything right now, especially, it seems like if I watch anything and I can go 10 minutes where I'm really loving it,
Mm-hmm.
I want to immediately post something to the web. But I've learned, don't do that prematurely. Let the end credits hit.
Let the end credits hit and wait. Yeah.
And sometimes end credit scenes as well. So you got to go right to the end.
Fair, I haven't seen Joker yet.
And
everybody else
I'm not
has seen Joker and has recommended me to see it, and it looks wonderful. It does.
Joaquin Phoenix is fantastic.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Like I have the 4K Blu-ray and I haven't even seen it yet.
I was
I know
I was doing a regular stream with a group at the time,
Mhm.
and the one guy on the panel would talk non-stop about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got oversaturated by it before I even got to see it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I had to do with Nirvana. I had to wait for Cobain to die, and then a couple of years to pass for me to
It
enjoy.
did a couple years to pass to finally get into Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody else was like, "Oh my God, I love Kurt Cobain," and they play it on the radio every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Joker, another couple of years, I'll watch that. I'll watch it 4 times, I guarantee you.
And back on the top of Birds of Prey, my other sin is Black Canary, but I'm not going to get into that because that goes into
yeah.
It's okay.
Nah, man, that goes into that just goes into a race thing, and I don't want to I don't want to alienate anybody in the chat right now.
Listen, if we can talk, if you want to talk about that, just make sure you spill over into 007 and Idris Elba. I don't want Idris Elba to not be in a Bond film. I just don't want him to be 007.
I want to see Tenet. I haven't seen it yet.
I can't.
I really want to see it.
I'm sorry, I can't go into 007 without talking about Solo. And
wow,
because there's a connection between 007 and Solo. I wonder if you could guess what that is. Anybody? No one?
The floor is yours.
Okay. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, the woman who voiced L337 in Solo, has writing credits in No Time to Die.
Nope.
Yeah, so that means I'll be watching Dr. No or Goldfinger again.
Yeah.
Moonraker, 100%.
Moonraker was fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the ones that just kind of went out there. It was one of the first Bond movies I ever saw with my father.
Every dude says that. This movie was the first one I watched with my dad or with my grandma. That is a thing.
Yeah, well, it was one of the first Bond movies I ever saw. That was just like I said, the first movie that I ever saw proper was what were the first? Oh man, the first movies were Big Trouble in Little China, Tim Burton's Batman, which I still love to this day.
Oh my god!
And Akira. Yeah, Akira down that road. Akira.
No. I was gonna say, don't get me started on Batman '89. I have overused that VCR tape. To oblivion. You can't tell you how many times I've watched the film.
Well, let's okay, Makini. Let's face it. I mean, even at our at a young age, the first time you see that Batmobile, it's like puberty kicked in immediately.
It's like,
oh, and Vicky Vale, her as well. But
and Jack Nicholson.
Car.
And Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
this town needs an enema.
And Bob the Goon.
Yeah. Bob, oh man, you know what? That was one of the things like that they said. My dad was like, "You see how Joker shot Bob at the end? That's how I knew he was insane. He was the most loyal fucking guy that he had on his team, and he just shoots him at the end, and it was like, that's insanity."
Bam. And in the novella, it's like, okay, Bob said now, and that all the Joker thought.
Yep. Gonna need a minute or two alone, boys.
See, my favorite part of the novella was that all the stuff that the Joker had in his head going on about Vicky Vale. Because there's a scene where they force Vicky Vale to sit at one side of the vehicle when Joker's taking her away, and he sits right next to her because he wants to be close to her. And they ignore in the movie this entire romantic thought process that the Joker has about Vicky Vale. And that was like 80% of the funny stuff in the novella about it. I wish I could just like pull up the screenplay or pull up a novella and PDF and be like, here you go, guys, read this. And about 4 hours later, you come back and are like, oh my God, this is great. This is great. Because it was pretty rich.
Yeah.
Looking at it right now.
What is it? Oh no. Okay, guys. Let's say Time Prophet. Let's start. Let's not.
Here it is.
Come on, guys. Don't start doing it in the chat now. Don't start.
This is the Phantom Menace now.
Don't start in the chat. Don't do it in the chat. Okay.
Is that my phone? My.
I think Mad Spot 3000 has entered the chat.
Don't tell me show again.
Sorry.
Oh. Right.
Yeah. Robo Mads is into the chat. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Oh, we're about to. Yeah, we're getting close.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, go.
1989 film novelization.
Whoa. Who's here?
The Guilt Man.
Is that Steve? Oh my God. Gilkman! Gilkman, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Oh my goodness. Yes, one of the best, the biggest fans, one of the most purest guys in this fandom. Subscribe to the Gilkman. It's great channel.
Hell yeah.
He did a great one-on-one stream with Jay not too long ago. Anyway, Madge, you still here? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Just working on some sanding so you guys don't have to listen to it. So I put my mic up.
Okay. As long as you're listening, it's still good.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, we're not. And like I said, we already went last week with my thing with just the DCEU. I've already said my piece. So. But yeah, we're about to, you're gonna start wrapping it up here real quick.
Oh
yeah.
It's already been that much time? Wow.
Yeah. Time flies, man. Time flies. You're having fun, man.
Serious work done on my halfling sorcerer that I've got in front of the camera, but
wait, hold on.
Oh, can you please share it? Oh, hey.
Halfling sorcerer. Ooh.
Enhance.
Like the stand holder too, man. That was always one of the biggest pains when I was doing 40K stuff, was trying to balance that, like just hold on to the figurine stand with one hand and paint with the other.
Yeah. Well, Citadel does things right. I'm very happy with their work. I'm not a big fan of all their sheets. A lot of their stuff clumps up, too many pigments, and it's just too thick. You have to water it down. But I use a lot of stuff from North Texas for Reaper Miniatures. They sell these little dropper bottles, and It's great. You get to regulate what you do, and I think their system. They've got a Master Series painter brand with over 200 different paints, and it's probably the best bang for your buck in miniature painting.
Oh, and Joyce, Bruce, if you want to look at Joyce's comments.
Yeah, she says, Bruce, that looks good. I appreciate that, Joyce. I really do.
Speaking of Joyce, how's your drawing thing or something? How's your drawing stuff? What the Matt said. Okay, so for Bruce and Dolphin, so we had a really good Wednesday stream a couple weeks ago where we convinced Joyce to not give up drawing. Basically, it's a good insight though. It was good insight because kind of what got all of us started and how to get started in drawing. So it was like,
yeah.
And I think that you probably should at some point do like a let's draw.
Do it too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Bringing doing a tutorial or doing like a let's draw stream. Let's draw with me so you can learn how to draw certain stuff.
Yeah, Makini, I know you said that you don't know how to teach people. I think that if you just explain what you're doing and why while you're doing it on camera, that will get the message across.
Yeah, that's true. And I do want to try maybe do a series, maybe try to do a series of streams where I could get somebody on panel and just teach them how to draw this. That'd be funny. See if anybody be up for it.
I'm just picturing the play-by-play. And now I'm drawing her vision because I like it.
It depends on who I'm teaching how to. It depends on who I'm teaching because they have to show me what they're drawing. It's like, I'm gonna teach Ryan how to draw. I'm gonna teach Steven how to draw this. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh, trying to teach Steven how to draw.
That would be kind of funny. I would love to see the Fandom Menace Volume 3 with a bunch of stick figures representing. This is Wave 3.
Every 5 minutes, he's just shouting in frustration.
What the hell is this? Okay, we'll do it again. Erase it. We'll start over. All right, now look over your cam. Show me how it looks. I'm like, I think it might be off.
Steve, stop using your laptop camera. You've got a good camera. We raised the money for you.
See, that has opened so many possibilities. Aww.
Like Lorena Creel just took a photo on YouTube about real proud of her new
the same boat
and no gaming keyboard and mice. They're Wi-Fi though. They're wireless.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll last really good till that one day when like the battery dies.
Mads,
I see it.
You look, and then you got Brutal Warning would say he's trying to get saved. That's awesome. What is it? I'm trying to draw a tiger. It ended up looking like a kid's version of the cat.
Okay, do you want to see the updated?
Yes, we do.
For the shoes.
Just let it go. Like Brutal Morning would just let it go. If it's just like somebody's on your channel, you don't have any views. You don't have any videos.
Let's see if I can get that to focus. Potato game.
What you got for us, man? So we got the good
there
looking.
We go.
We got a very fit and athletic looking
I hate this thing.
Trailblazer. Then we have Bruce and Bar over here. He's got his.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I got it had it in focus.
What we got?
That is going to be for the running shoes. Let me see.
Okay.
Got a nice gold sheen to it.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what design I'm gonna do on the I know I'm going to get giggles saying this on the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you put some designs on there, so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's.
It's great. Yeah. There we go. Don't really get into it. And this is something we can continue on Wednesday. So because we're done with Snowflake. If you want
I approve.
Yeah.
Yep.
to, let's go
Out of 10.
Look at the Snowflake we have here versus.
I don't have
I did-
my stuff near me, so I hadn't planned on painting. So
Yeah, so we have.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think, man? What do you think of the
she looks good.
sportier Snowflake? I know she looks much bustier, but it's probably
For the better. Oh, the better.
I think yours is bustier than my Trailblazer. Holy crap!
I don't know. Maybe I'll just strap a camera to myself and
What's
start
this from?
screaming, "The mythical misadventures of brutal Morningwood."
Wait, hang on. Whoa. I didn't see that. Hang on. I was like, if somebody subbed to you and you don't have anything on your channel, you don't know what to do. It's like,
I think I subscribed. I think that might be me. He's not trying to cause problems here, but
Oh, you got the sole subscriber?
yeah.
oh, and Joyce said, Drew tried to draw a dragon and end up looking like a frog. Aw.
Oh. Well, I drew Trailblazer, and now it looks like a cat's butt.
The algorithm likes cats. We shan't complain.
Exactly. See?
Yep.
That's going to get us a couple likes. A bunch of likes right there. Oh no, we just see a ball fur. I don't know. We just see heaps of
Tigress.
fur over the screen.
We need tigress.
Oh.
Tigger.
Pause.
You gotta
That's a
knock over
pause
my
right
camera
there.
and my computer at the same time.
What? Sorry, this is,
Move your fat butt.
so, man, that was a pause right there.
What? The cat is
Tigra. No, you brought up Dashley brought up Tigra. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, that's a pause right there.
What kind of pause? Are we thinking PAWS? Ba-doom-tsh.
There
I'll
we
see
go.
myself out.
There we go.
But I'm fish.
See, like the silence from Makini. I don't know if he's looking something up or is just deeply disappointed.
Yeah, he's probably looking for that clip.
Probably looking for Tigra.
No, I'm just looking. Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, we got Wonder Woman 84 coming up.
Here's
We do?
mistake.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
maybe.
We should
Right.
redesign that. I should redesign that one.
Oh my god, it looked better. Will it look better than?
Kristen Wiig?
Yes.
Maybe. Definitely.
I can't even with that. See if I do Cheetah, we could do it from one of the DC animated films like this one though.
Oh, Cheetah, yeah.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I would love to get my hands on the Cheetah
Or
doll
Injustice style.
and
Ooh.
fix it.
Nice.
But not Wonder Woman 84 Cheetah. Because I don't know what the heck that was. This.
What was that?
This.
I thought that was from the set of the new Cats movie.
The doll, the sculpt on the doll is absolutely beautiful. Putting the suit on her is just criminal.
Oh. Is it the Mattel doll?
Yep. I
This
want to
one?
fix it. I want to
This
get
one
my
right
hands
here?
on it and fix it.
This one right here?
Oh no.
Yes,
No.
Is that the
I
one?
want to fix it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fix it. Okay, I'm just like.
I want to take that suit off of her. I want to, cover her in flocking. Change up the hair color.
Just oh my goodness.
The sculpt underneath that suit is absolutely beautiful.
Right. I just closed my screen. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm all over the place right now. Anyway. this is still a fun stream. I think that'd be the heights of the. But I agree with you. Yeah, just Tiger is a possibility. Cheetah is a maybe, but it has to be like.
You know what I'd like to see you do?
Which one?
Thundercats Chitara.
Oh,
I was just gonna say, man, Chitara.
Yeah, we could do a Thundercats one.
F1 Chitara.
Man, I'm claiming Panthro.
Yeah, nice.
I'm not surprised.
Now,
I couldn't see you getting all happy about Tigress.
Shama Babu.
Hey, Panthro is my favorite. Next to
yeah,
Chitara.
thank you for ringing that bell for me, Dolphin.
That's a nice statue. Damn.
Oh my god, yes, we.
Just saying.
No.
What?
Yeah, no, we don't. There's not enough eye bleach.
I can't tell you.
No,
I can't tell
Steven
you
What
Universe.
is that?
how this angered me. How this was visually offensive to me.
I have to tell you, man.
Hold on, you'll love this.
I was happily in ignorance of
I am so happy. I
What
never
did
thought
you
I'd be
think?
happy to see. I never
Rocky.
thought I'd be happy to see a show get canceled.
There.
Hold on,
No.
you'll love this. Sweet Pea, what did you think of Thundercats Roar? No, that one I showed you. Then I wound up watching the one from when I was a kid, where he was holding the hairdryer. Come on, you were. Now she does. No, she's not doing it. She was going on for the longest time, and he doesn't have a hairdryer.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to a good looking
She
star.
probably
Now,
erased her memory of it.
Children
now-
are really good at blocking things like that. It's great.
Yes.
Or I could do the 2011 Thundercats Chitara, but it depends.
Go, OG.
Before or after.
Gosh.
Go original.
The statement was more true.
hate that. I am so happy. I can't tell you how happy I am to see.
I made it through.
I
the
can't
opening
tell you
credits.
how happy I am to see that get canceled.
Yes.
I am so happy. I was like, how dare you? How dare you? I grew up watching Thundercats.
Yeah, man.
I got like 5
What?
seconds into an episode. That was it.
My and the absolute gall to have the original voice of Lion-O come on the screen and tell us that we have opinions. I'm like, you know what? F you. F you. Go F yourself.
Yeah, it is painful, man. See, this is exactly why all my my grandparents were like, "You'll hate everything when you grow up too," and I was like, "No, I won't. I'm not even really that old. I already hate everything." Like, so it's only downhill from here, man.
So, yeah, but my family told me that. I would go back in time and tell them, yeah, see, I'm 30 and I hate Star Wars.
You're like, "You're crazy. It's not true. It's
I would
impossible."
tell my younger self, yeah, I would show my younger self, this is what Star Wars is going to look like.
I would love to travel back in time to my 24-year-old self right after I came out of theater in May in 99 when I was just like, that was a movie.
Mhm.
And I was upset because I just watched episode 1. And I would love to appear in front of myself and just say, listen, don't watch any more Star Wars stuff at all.
Awesome.
Just go buy every book that comes out between now and 2010.
Expanded universe. Get the expanded universe.
You'll
Just
be
get the expanded universe.
But just stop watching the movies. This is on same par with the Ewok Adventure, Caravan of Courage.
I like the droid. See, I like that droids animated film with R2 and C3PO. I actually like that one.
The first 4 episodes of Droids were great because they were detailing the swoop races. Although I don't know how they got Boba Fett back and alive, but I'm just going to say that okay, maybe that was before Return of the Jedi, or that was after his time in the Sarlacc pit. but they never really go into depth on that. And sadly, Disney doesn't want to even acknowledge it exists. I don't understand
Listen,
that.
listen, I can't go. First off, I need to say one thing. Say a big hail to Mr. 19K Fox. Sir, it is an honor. It is an honor to see you on the stream. 19K Fox.
Hail 19K Fox. You're about ready to blow up, sir, by the way.
Yes, he's a big DBZ YouTuber. He is closely aligned with the Dark Council. You've seen him a few times on Keepers of the Forest with Demogeny and Fatal J.
I've been on Keepers of the Force at the same time.
John Padraws. You know what? John Padraws, a good friend of ours in the a good friend of mine on Instagram. In fact, I am just like North Jeremiah, Joppa. I'm gonna shout you out, my friend. Hang on.
I'm loving that Star Fox ship. Memory lane.
So this is John Padraws. He's big into the muscle girls more than me, but
we should get him
I
to
couldn't
on,
tell.
Trailblazer.
Oh yeah.
No, stuff is fantastic. He's been into the muscle stuff. I'm trying not to show the not safe for work stuff. I've done, in fact, one of his characters I did a time lapse of a while back. So, but yeah, love his stuff. He loves the muscle girls, and I think he does it fantastically. So,
looking at his stuff, we should totally get him drawn.
and he did one of my characters. He did an art trade of one of my characters too. So that was so cool seeing it in his style.
Well,
so yeah, I can't show him not safe for work stuff, but yeah, but he's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. He's into the muscle stuff. He's also into the robotic stuff. So that's
I think we would get along. I can't really call myself a gym rat anymore because all the gyms are closed because of the beer bug. But there in spirit.
But yeah. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I know we're supposed to wrap up, and it's like I got a few more things I want to say. I feel like I got to hear stuff I want to say. But,
I'm starting to feel like my Trailblazer needs some more cake. Jesus.
I know.
Mine definitely needs more cake.
And I got plenty of it. Grab a slice. No, but I'm liking Snowflake. It's I know she's not. I know she's supposed to be non-binary, but
that only works for the headcanon of a man who can't get kissed by a girl.
He actually was going to get kissed, and he ran away.
The reason I put kind of sparkles on her cheeks to kind of indicate like freckles, that kind of indicate that kind of because I picture her as, because it's ice theme and her being maybe like a cryomancer, maybe her skin is a little more paler. And like you said, even maybe we can do icicles or something to kind of give that cold feel to her.
Yeah.
But Sirius's powers like maybe not on the level of Elsa, maybe, but maybe an ice. I
was gonna say we all break out into song.
No.
Well, as far as ice powers, maybe not on the level of Sub-Zero or Elsa, but maybe.
And Iceman is part of that community, so there's a tie-in there.
True.
Or she could be like Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Or she could be like a Mortal Kombat Frost, or maybe Killer Frost.
Killer Frost.
Have you guys been watching Friday Night Tights lately, or at least been watching?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was a great stream with It's a Gundam. I was like, oh my god, they got Gundam on here.
Okay, the first two people I listened to before I knew there was a fandom menace was World Class Bullshitters, and then It's a Gundam, and then I watched The Quartering, and then the algorithm threw me at Geeks and Gamers, and that was in 2017, and I was super happy because It's a Gundam was funny, and he was the best comedian I'd seen yet. I was showing him off to all my buddies. And then he got to be on Friday night, and I've been listening to that stream on and off because everything's happened here over the weekend, and I'm like, oh my god, this is great. And then Gunnan put up a highlight reel for
What's
10
going on in the chat? What the?
I don't know. What's up?
I'll read through the chat. Hey, Spider-Man's better. Yes, I love 90s Spider-Man. Steelheart was lucky. Steelheart? No, it's just say Saved by the Bell is better. We don't know it. Yes, no,
I
19K. Okay, I know Saved by the Bell, but I've only been able to stomach like a couple episodes. This just wasn't for me. I know of it. I know it very well. Surprisingly, it just.
Hey, Makini, I threw a couple photos in your DMs for Discord.
Oh, no,
For science?
Oh yes.
Oh, these are great. Oh wow, I like
Science.
these.
So
No, I'm not gonna ruin your image of Pokemon the same way that Aim Dashley did last week. Nor Crash Bandicoot. No Crash Bandicoot, because But all I'm gonna say is I have never looked at Pokemon the same way again, and this comes from somebody who
Makini, it's
knows
not
what's
that
going.
bad, man. You got to pick your Pokemon. It's a huge pile of legal consent.
And there we go.
That doesn't help. Okay. You that doesn't help. Okay, top her off. Okay, Dastardly.
No, I'm a character.
You're the kind of you're the kind of person who would have a Vulpix excuse you as. I can't say it. I'll have to show you what I'm talking about. I crushed on
Just saying,
I
there's
crushed
also
on Lisa a little bit. But I was more Ashley on Fresh Prince, so
Joyce, I'm with you. Slater was definitely the better looking of the guys.
There was only one that I had eyes for. And she did a movie. It solidified my fixation.
movie didn't happen to have Elizabeth.
I love it. Like this is like the third stream I think this week in the past couple of days where Showgirls is brought up.
It's a sign.
If you in the chat have not seen Showgirls yet, you owe it to yourself to spend $3 on it.
It's bad. It's a cult classic.
It is
It's a
excellent.
cult classic. It's a cult classic.
It's
Excellently bad.
Yes. It's brilliant. It's just brilliant how bad it is. It is a cult classic. Okay. It's a cool film.
Yeah. So we're all crushing on old 90s TV shows. Let's see. For me, it would have been Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Oh shit!
I'll go with Pink Power Ranger.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Bruh. Definitely.
Yo.
That's a pause right there. Pause.
I'm getting a lot of those.
I saw her in a short film with Childish Gambino. I'm like, oh my god, you look better than ever.
You want to know the funny thing is that there was a fan film for the Power Rangers that came out back in 2012 or 15.
It's brilliant. Yeah, it's
I remember that.
Little too violent though. I think it's.
I don't think it's too violent because all of us that watched it are adults now, and it's okay with a show to mature with us as time goes on.
I think it was too edgy for me. I think it just went too edgy for me. But I know what you're talking about. But I've heard nothing but great things about the Boom Studios run that's been going on.
Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's brilliant because that was where the power for the grid and Lord Draken came from. That was such a good thing. It was so cool seeing Jason David Frank completely embrace it too. Jason David Frank. Anyway,
I was happy when Kimberly left the show.
you were.
I hated her. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's got memories. Oh no, Matt's has got bad memories now. You
You're such an airhead.
Oh. Oh my god. See how lovely. See, do we have to go into like this 90s thing?
Yeah,
Do we have to go through this? Oh my god.
Yeah, we can. You know.
See, no, we'll save that for another stream. But I want to.
Can always touch on Spawn. You know.
Wow, that's...
I'm looking forward to the Spawn,
did you
provided,
see...
of course, that they're still planning to do it. But the new Spawn movie, where it's, I'm looking forward to that.
With
hopefully.
Jamie Foxx?
I'm not sure who's. I don't know any of the casting. All I know is that it's good. There's going to be a little bit more control.
From I'll say this: I'm very happy to. You know, I was very happy to finally see Spawn in Mortal Kombat, because he probably would have fit better than Injustice. But it was so awesome to see Keith David, one of the best voice actors in all time, reprise his role as Spawn. I was like,
well, the animated Spawn movie.
Oh yeah,
series,
Spawn was brilliant.
So good.
When
Holy
did Keith
smokes.
David be Spawn?
He was Spawn in the animated cartoon on HBO in the 90s. And he was also reprised his role as Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11 as a DLC character. So I was like, the only thing you're familiar with is the film with with your hubby Michael J. White. So
doesn't know he's her husband yet, but it'll happen.
Yeah, he is married, but
I still
it's just an informality.
I know how old he. Listen, I've talked with some mans. I'm just saying, you know what? Put him as Jon Stewart. I still think he would have made it better. I still think he would be a better Jon Stewart, though.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. If they put him in as Jon Stewart, somebody's going to have a very good date with me. Just saying.
Just because I think that'd be great casting. Just because I think despite how old, despite his age, he's still big.
He looks fantastic still.
Yes. And Jay White is one of my favorite martial artists too. So he's one of my favorite martial artists.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, him in that nice skin tight black and green outfit. Hell yeah!
I want to see him. Damn, I want to see him and Donnie Yen go at it too.
No, it will place. The guy that was in the Raid movies.
Oh my god, I love the Raid. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, man.
That's probably my favorite. Those are my two favorite martial arts movies.
Yes, same here. Just balls to the wall, just no holds barred, just not even holding back at all.
Wait,
just
not
freaking insane.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
See, now we got. See, do I need to do a martial arts drawing now?
Yes. I gotta say, man, I liked Iron Monkey.
Didn't you do one? Yeah, there was that hashtag that went with it.
Ronin's samurais. Ronin. She could be like 47 Ronin. She could be like Keanu. But it's like, yeah.
I ripped that theater.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just get out of here because I know we're 21 minutes over. We're supposed to be out of here. Okay. Anyway. So before we go here, just want to take one final look at Miss Snowflake, my version of Snowflake, who you could probably argue this is probably an older version, or they've probably been, their
alteration
superhero parts for years now. They probably have experience.
After a new author and writer from Marvel takes over the failed experiment by Daniel Kibblesmith.
I see Snowflake is like a Sub-Zero in training, or something like more like a Sub-Zero, Kill Frost, or even somebody who's very good at ice bending, or technically water bending, but still.
Yeah, going to change your name to Ice Baby.
And
Sorry. Come on, cowbell.
No, we're not going there.
Oh no, man! If you want to scar yourself for life, watch Cool as Ice. It was Vanilla Ice's first movie, first and
the thing
only
is,
one.
I can't scar myself watching that because that is the funniest thing. Because I'll just die laughing the whole time. I'm like,
That's the point. I don't even remember, man. Ninja Rap, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
Go Ninja,
Go
Ninja,
Ninja,
go
Ninja,
Ninja,
go Ninja,
go. This should be the theme for Ninja Blast.
I would actually probably go for $100 super chat to Fable J if he did it.
Oh yeah,
I would throw $100 at him for the copyright fee because I know what that can't be. But it's deserving. It really is.
But I could do like a martial arts. I could do like a martial arts or something. That could be a really cool illustration. Especially,
I think you should do that on your stream.
Definitely something that's very artistic. Something that could do is a full blown illustration.
No, an artistic female martial artist, Gina Carano. There, I said it.
Or I could do a Gina Carano drawing at some point.
No Mila Jovovich? No.
None.
No. Sorry.
That girl needs to eat a cheeseburger.
Sorry, the Resident Evil films don't do it for me.
I only have eyes for her in The Fifth Element.
Not even, but even that's not. But even that's a stretch. Even that could be a stretch.
She doesn't get a multi-pass?
No multi-pass.
Okay, let's
She knows it's a multi-pass.
Okay, let's wrap it up and get the heck up out of here. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are liking this. I'm glad you guys are liking. Let me know what you guys think of my version of Snowflake in the comments. And for part 4, we'll start on the other side, which will probably be like an image of safe space or maybe something. We're still working out the background because Snowflake is kind of part of the background and such. So,
are you going to lose the internet gas?
Please don't. Although, hey, hold on, Bruce. Did you see Dollified's internet? Whatever that character's name is.
Yeah.
No.
What is his name?
That is a good question.
Screen time?
Oh, screen
time. Yeah, that is.
If you get a chance, if you could show that to Bruce, because I know he'll get a kick out of it for sure.
Hey, Fast
There's some good
somebody who lives on the internet.
No, there's some good redesigns on screen time. I'm seeing some good ones and maybe some B negative.
I like what Dollified's doing there.
Yeah.
That's B negative.
Yeah, that's B negative. Oh, let me find screen time. Show it again for our crowd there.
There you go.
There you go.
A man who lives on the internet.
Hey, Fast Steven.
On the internet.
What? How am I insulting to Mila? Who's insulting Mila? Is that me or?
That's good stuff, Dolphin. Seriously, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really Fast Steven loves them athletic.
I do too.
Gymnastic chicks. Then looks
I
like.
do too. It's just Mila just doesn't. I guess it just doesn't. Maybe in the Resident Evil movies, but maybe. Oh, me. Okay. I don't mind.
Well played, Bone. Well played.
Okay, you got a point. Yes, she looked good in Fifth Element. Okay, I will take that back. I will take the Fifth Element comment back. It's just
she is a traditional looking model. She's 110 pounds.
That's good.
She's got defined cheekbones, wonderful chin.
Yes.
But she is not the type of woman that makes me wake up happy in the morning. I'm more of a.
She did okay. Yes, she did look good in Resident Evil. I won't give it. It's just I don't know. It's just
for
deeper
or athletic chicks. Go for Caitlin.
Okay. Okay. See, I want to bring him on to kind of explain. Okay, you know what? Let's wrap it up because I'm probably gonna boomer myself. Screw this up. I'm trying to justify. No. Okay.
Yeah.
I take back. But okay. I take back what I said. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. But let's wrap it up. 6 hours later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so hungry.
Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
See, you couldn't even play it.
This is Maz wants to rush me here.
I'm just saying, you've said like 10 times.
Proceed, Mads.
Hey, y'all. Ad's Mama Bear here, and then you're
How
looking.
dare you?
Proceed.
Ad's Mama Bear here. You can find me at
Okay, I'll stop.
You finished?
Yes.
Yeah, you can find me here on YouTube at Mads Mama Bear, also on Twitter and Instagram. It's Mads Mama Bear 2. That's the number 2. And actually, I was going to do the poetry stream tonight, but remembering that it's Demogeni's birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Don't know how late that's going to go. So, may do something.
You better get that throat practice in for that happy birthday.
Whoa.
Phrasing.
Hey, phrasing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Bruce.
Hey guys, I'm Bruce Lombardo 75. Here's my face. Just thought I'd show you guys today what we were working on. I got my mimic finished for the day. Almost finished. And then working on a little halfling sorcerer. And other than that, got a channel here. Had it for a few years. I'll be doing a couple uploads this week. Still reading on Shift Elijah's story and doing some other stuff. But I look forward to every Sunday hanging out with my friends Makini 90 and Dastardly, the whole chat. All of you guys, really appreciate each and every one of you being in the chat. And if you haven't checked out Makini 90's Teespring stores and other merch stores, you really should check them out. We're getting ready to get the frame imported to where I can get the Ronin Soul hung up on the walls here. And I can't wait for that. So thank you, Makini 90, for letting me come on the stream again today. It's always a pleasure, sir.
All right. Next up is let's welcome our newest guest. No, our newest host, Mr.
Yes, I received a promotion.
Dastardly.
Thank you, Makini.
I put you to shame. Oh, really? Yeah. You get 4 tries, chump.
That alone would make me run away. Like, I'm good. I'm out. You win.
Okay. Boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say. Boomer. Okay. Boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say. Boomer.
She looks like a candy corn.
How dare you?
She does. But anyways, yeah.
Proceed.
It's the truth, man. I'm sorry. But anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. It's been a real pleasure. M. Dastardly, I've got a channel coming up. I'm working my freaking tail off to get it going. Frontline Sci-Fi. Probably end of December, maybe start of the next year. So yeah, I hope to see you there. Thank you for joining us. Take her easy.
Okay.
Can I read Time Prophet's question?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Bruce Lombardo, do you have a big magnifying glass?
Hey, phrasing.
I might need that.
I cheat like a Democrat.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Twist the knife.
Okay. Next up, and before we get to our guest here,
Wait.
I did not
Mainly from hate.
see. He's not going to let me live it down. See,
I love that Steven Seagal.
I can't say anything now because I'm like, don't hate me.
That man is a national treasure. Do not offend him.
And Entire Prophet says, and I thought that was a light. It's not gonna let me live it down. I did not mean it. You're gonna take my text. He's gonna take it out of context, isn't he? Okay, M. Dashley, not Dullified.
That was a boomer moment. That was a boomer moment.
Wow.
Dullified.
Well, as you can see here, I am Dolphied. And I actually spelled out my name here. So you can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter. I am the balanced force, the middle of the lane, the referee, the umpire, the counsel of reason as best as I can be, unbiased. I am the writer for Bounding into Comics, the bell ringer. My stuff's going to go up on the website. You can read my stuff online, and I'll be having some stuff coming up on my channel. As you can see, I'm going to keep working on this because it's taken me forever just to get one character out. And this Thursday, I'm going to have an unboxing video, might be. We're going to unbox some Marvel masterpieces, if anybody's familiar with those. It's a card set from the early 90s, and hopefully we'll get some good pulls from it. Anyway, just join me, and then, yeah, follow these guys too. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Before we get to me, I noticed that we have one dislike. Steven, I'm sorry, okay?
It's not my fault this time. Woohoo!
Steven, okay, I can't win with you. I'm not gonna be able to win.
It's good for the algorithm.
Yeah, but I'm trying. All I know is I just saw a dislike, and there wasn't any dislike before that.
I can feel your anger swelling.
Now he says, okay, then it's probably from Matt.
Or it's probably from Mila Kunis when you talked bad about her.
It's been the what? Okay, then it is from. Then it's from this one right here.
Oh.
This.
Well, everyone say hello to my troll.
Oh, there's two.
Trolls.
No, it's still one. Okay, then it's probably. Okay. No, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Rest up if anything else happens. Okay.
Hell yeah, man! It's time to eat. So hungry.
Yeah, I can smell the food. I can smell the food right now. Did you say Arby's?
I'm that hungry. Yes.
No,
if I had nothing else.
What?
Technically, the adjective is supposed to be before the colon.
No, there is two dislikes. Oh my!
I can't color when I'm laughing.
We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Later.
Is he still there?
I just really wish I had a clip to describe what's going on right now. I got nothing here. I had to come back because you know what, Steven, I will, if you want to come on the stream on Wednesday to rail your anger out at me, I understand. I will happily let you know. I just want to say I'm sorry. Okay, I did. Oh, fuck. Just play the clip. Just play the damn. Just play. Just get.
It's really Mila Kunis you need to apologize to.
Not angry.
He's messing with you. It's a Canadian
Mila, if you're in the
pastime.
chat,